Hi, this is Jana Falk with Salinas Valley Solid Waste Authority, also known as Salinas Valley Recycles. Today, we're going to be learning about recycling and other programs from Salinas Valley Recycles. Salinas Valley Recycles is a joint powers agency that was formed in 1997 to address the solid waste management in the Salinas Valley. It is important to note we are not the garbage and recycling hauler that picks up the trash, recycling, or green waste at your curb. The tan section on this map is our service area. We serve the eastern half of unincorporated Monterey County and the cities of Salinas, Gonzales, Soledad, Greenfield, and King City. Also depicted on this map are our facilities. We have the Sun Street Transfer and Recycling Center and the Household Hazardous Waste Facility in Salinas, the Johnson Canyon Landfill just outside of the city of Gonzales, and the Halone Road Transfer Station outside of King City. We also maintain and monitor 3 closed landfills: Lewis Road, Crazy Horse Canyon, and Halone Road. Our only open landfill at Johnson Canyon is shared with over 270,000 people residing in these cities and unincorporated areas of the county. Our mission, though, is much more than just about garbage. We strive to manage the Salinas Valley solid waste as a resource, promoting sustainable, environmentally sound, and cost-effective practices through an integrated system of waste reduction, reuse, recycling, innovative technology, customer service, and education. More succinctly put as our vision statement, we are working toward a future without landfills. Do you know where your garbage goes when you throw it away and it leaves your house or business? It comes here to be buried forever in the Johnson Canyon landfill in Gonzales. We buried over 226,000 tons, or 452 million pounds of garbage in 2019. That's roughly 5 pounds of garbage per person per day. This is the only open and active landfill on this side of the county and only has about 40 years of remaining life capacity, meaning when it's full, we will no longer have a way to send our garbage. That means we are all individually responsible for reducing the amount of waste we create and put in the landfill. We must first reduce or eliminate avoidable garbage from our waste stream, like single-use items that could be replaced with reusables. We need to reuse as many materials and items before tossing them in the trash. We need to recycle right and recycle everything that can be recycled. Compost food scraps at home and place green waste in the appropriate bin. All of these actions will extend the life of the landfill for our future generations. Our landfill at Johnson Canyon is a modern landfill, similar to this diagram. It is a modern landfill because it is a sanitary landfill, which means that it has multiple liners to prevent contamination of the soil and groundwater. Johnson Canyon not only has a 2 feet compacted clay liner, but also a thick geosynthetic plastic liner and a leachate collection system. We monitor the groundwater in and surrounding the landfill to ensure that the protective layers are working properly. We also have gas collection wells to capture the methane gas that is produced in the decomposition of garbage. The gas collected here is utilized to produce electricity that powers 1,600 homes in the city of Palo Alto, which purchases the renewable energy created on site. Now that you have a better understanding of what happens at a landfill, let's talk about why we should recycle. First off, it's the law. State laws AB 939 and 341 mandate that we must recycle and have recycling programs in place. AB 1826 and 1383 mandate recycling of organic material. Recycling preserves landfill space, which may allow for our 40-year life capacity at Johnson Canyon to be increased. Recycling saves energy when new products are created from existing material instead of raw. Reduces pollution from extraction and transportation of virgin material. Saves natural resources like water and reduces air pollution. There are economic benefits to our local communities and companies who use recycled materials, and recycling can be cheaper than garbage disposal through your waste hauler. What items are recyclable? There are 4 different categories that you can recycle at home and work. The first category is paper. Anything that is made out of paper is recyclable. For example, junk mail, magazines, newspaper, cereal or dry good boxes, broken down or flattened cardboard boxes. All of these items go in your recycling cart. Just remember, clean, dry, and empty paper products only. If the material is wet or has food or grease from something like pizza in it, that box or item should be disposed of in the garbage. The second category is metal. Again, clean, dry, and empty only. Tin cans, aluminum cans, and empty spray cans can all be recycled in your recycling cart. The third category is plastics. We've all become accustomed to thinking all plastics with the chasing arrow symbol and a number in the middle means something is recyclable. However, that number just indicates that that's the type of plastic something was created with. Look for the symbol on your plastics and only place plastics 1 through 5 in your recycling cart. They must be empty and clean, like water bottles, laundry bottles, milk jugs, yogurt containers, etc. Note, film plastic or plastic bags of any kind are not recyclable locally. This plastic tangles machines and doesn't have a market, so it is no longer collected locally, even though some of these bags have printed labels indicating they are recyclable. Plastic bags may be bagged together and returned to a store drop-off point, or otherwise must be placed in your garbage bin. The last category is glass. Glass must also be empty and clean and dry. Only glass bottles and glass jars are recycled. Other types of glass, such as drinking cups or mirrors, contaminate the glass stream and cannot be recycled. Everyone in Monterey County has access to curbside recycling of paper, metal, plastic, glass. All of these items should go into your curbside recycling cart loose. Do not put recyclables in plastic bags. Any containers that had food in them should be rinsed out and then put in the cart to avoid contamination. All cardboard boxes should be broken down and flattened so that they do not take up extra space in your cart or in the truck. Anything you throw into the garbage goes straight to the landfill, but anything you put in your recycling cart gets sent to a facility for further processing by facility workers. Help make their jobs easier and safer by keeping your cart clean and free from contamination. It's easy to recycle right. Collect all clean and loose recyclable material in the inside recycling container. Then dispose of that into the outdoor recycling container, whether it be your dumpster at work or your cart at home. Remember, no plastic bags. Put items loose directly into your recycling stream. Once the recyclables are picked up from the curb, your hauler takes them to a materials recovery facility to be sorted and then sold to make new products. A materials recovery facility, or MRF, is a large, state-of-the-art facility where all the recycling is processed, with machines, conveyor belts, magnets, screens, and workers who sort the line by type and grade and pull out any contaminants. There are 2 MRFs in Monterey County, one at the Marina Landfill, which is depicted in these pictures, and the other in Monterey. Don't know if something is recyclable? We have an app for that and a website. It's called What Goes Where, or whatgoeswhere.info. Look up the app in your app store or go online to whatgoeswhere.info, type in your zip code and the material you're trying to recycle or dispose of, and the app will tell you where it goes. There's also a fun recycling challenge game so you can test your skills. If your business generates bulky materials, like plastic pallets or trays, wood pallets, or other bulky items, please contact your waste hauler for possible disposal. If your business produces hazardous waste, like solvent, paint, batteries, or pesticides, you can contact our Hazardous Waste Department to participate in the Small Quantity Generator Business Program. If accepted, businesses can drop off up to 220 pounds per month for a fee. Different fees apply depending on the type of material. For example, if your business needs to dispose of batteries, a fee will be $1.50 per pound. Remember, these items must be properly disposed and they do not belong in the recycling or trash. Some bulky items, like stoves, washers, dryers, water heaters, mattresses, can be disposed of at Sun Street and Johnson Canyon landfill free of charge. We also have material recovery centers at Sun Street and Johnson Canyon where anyone can drop off materials such as glass, aluminum, electronic waste, clothing, paper, and cardboard for free. Extra trash and some appliances like refrigerators, sofas, or concrete can also be disposed of at Sun Street and Johnson Canyon for a fee. Fees are applied at different rates depending on the type of material. Green waste and wood waste are also accepted at a reduced rate. Thank you for joining me today to learn more about Salinas Valley Recycles and recycling locally. For more information, you can contact your hauler or visit salinasvalleyrecycles.org. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and have a great day.